Definitely, I agree.
But my thoughts on the hoodie thing, just take it off. Just take it off. Just take it off. To save yourself, to save the trouble. All right, so we're gonna do the last one more topic, and then we can roll over the fifth topic to the next episode. But the fourth one are broken women good for business? And the reason why, and I don't even want to say black, but it was a black guy that kind of gave me this topic. But going back with the Derek Jackson situation, you know, like his following were women that like unhappy women, like women that are, you know, in these unhappy relationships and stuff. And so they were buying his books, buying his cars, going to the seminars, you know, because they were like, I'm not happy with my spouse. I'm not happy with my husband. I want a good man, you know, unhappy women. So do y'all think, and I think me and Cortney, us being women, and then Danielle, you know, you're attracted to women and you went through your situations. Are broken women good for business? Good business people? Like, you know, you got the supply and the demand. So the demand is women want a good man, a good brother. So when they saw him like, hey, is your man cheating on you? Buy this book to learn all the signs of if he's cheating on you so you won't waste your time. They're like, oh yeah. So are broken women good for business?
You can go ahead, Cortney.
Go before me. I'm debating.
That's why I asked you to go, because I was kind of debating too. Anyway, so since she put me on the spot, definitely, it's definitely marketable. It's definitely, and not even just for the benefit of the men that are like Derek Jackson, or is that name Derek Jackson?
Yeah.
It's not even just that. It's marketable for the actual woman who is actually broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. This is not the same thing, but it's in the same context. You know how you watch American Idol or The Voice, and every single person has some type of sob story.
A sad story, yep.
Every single one of them. Well, you know, my dad died 30 years ago, and I just been struggling with that. I stopped music altogether, but you know, he came to me in a dream, and that's why I'm making music.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Pause real quick. I don't know people that watch me and stuff. Like several years ago, I went to go try out for the Biggest Loser TV show, and I'm not gonna lie, Daniel. When it came to me, and if they was like, "Oh, we want you," but I was gonna pull out a sad story. I bought my mama obituary, like, but it was real though. Like I wasn't just like, yeah, like, but it was like a real. So everybody's sad story is real. That's why I be like, everybody got a story. Everybody got a story. But you can go ahead.
And that's what I said. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's still a marketable tactic to pull at the heartstrings of millions of people that's watching. So yes, to be broken is amazing for business. You know what I'm saying? There's a girl on TikTok that makes poems, and a lot of her poems be about heartbreak, and she has like almost 1 million followers.
Wow.
Now granted, the poems are great, you know what I'm saying? Like, she has a talent, but most of her work is sad stuff. So to be broken is definitely a marketable tool for both sides. For the man that's like, hey, did that nigga break your heart? Let's help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's also
$49.99 plus
you can get this book, and then you can call me whenever. You know, it's the same thing. And then you got that woman that's like, women, I've been broken, and I'm sure there's other women that have been broken the same way by these no good men. So I want to be a help to every woman, so she don't have to be in my situation. And
you don't have to be me.
Yeah,
you don't have to be me.
That's literally what happens. The whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a tactic, and they get money. So yes, that was long-winded. I'm sorry, but absolutely yes. I feel like
Shonda said broken women target areas for financial gain. It's money. It's money there.
There's money to be made.
It's relatable.
Right.
Everyone has felt like, granted, we've talked about this before. I don't think like if
back in a second.
I don't think that I'm broken, right?
Okay.
But everyone has felt broken at one time, or they go through something and they feel like it's a similar experience or something like that. It's relatable. It's something relatable that everyone can relate to.
Right.
And so that is marketable because there's a group of people who feel that way, especially with the the men ain't shit women, like all men are cheaters women, it's a relatable thing, so it's always going to be marketable because everyone has felt that, even if they don't feel like they are necessarily broken like me. Like, I wouldn't say I'm broken. Do I need therapy? Probably. But did you hear that?
What did they say?
She said hell yeah.
I like them.
But like, do I need therapy? Yes, but I wouldn't consider myself broken. Have I felt broken? Absolutely. I think everyone is a relatable thing, so it's always going to be marketable. If you can relate to people, it's always going to be marketable. There's always going to be a market of people who feel broken. 100%.
You're right. I like the way you said that, Cortney, because when you said it, it started making me think like everybody go through something, or everybody feels broken at some point in time in their life, just like everybody feels like they need to lose weight at some point in their life, like they feel fat or they feel unhappy. So the same way I think you make millions and trillions of dollars off of weight loss regimens and stuff, it's just like wanting to be happy. I think women who are broken or who are damaged, we used that word before in an episode about being damaged, you want to find happiness, just like you want to lose weight to find some happiness, feel better and look better. I don't know. I think you gotta, it starts within, instead of versus buying a book, that, because you're not just gonna, it might give you some tools to work with, but I'd rather deal with like a human being instead of spending it on a book, Derek Jackson or whomever, or going to these seminars. Do some one-on-one soul
actually
searching.
get some therapy.
Yeah, get some therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of buying some cars, like Shonda said something about his cars, it was like, I know what you're talking about. If that's the case, then because I've been talking to a lot of guys, giving a lot of questions and a lot of insights, which a lot of these questions, we're on episode 15 with I've Noticed podcast, and I think we did about 5 to 6 episodes of Successfully Single, and we do 4 to 5 questions per episode, and we have questions within the questions that like, so I could literally do a card game my damn self just by conversing with guys, or a board game rather. But yeah, I just think that women need to find it within themselves. Take that contact your insurance. I think you get like 5 free sessions with your insurance, and then after that maybe get a discount, but you ain't gonna find it by watching something online and by ordering something off TV. You need some one-on-one time with a therapist. So don't spend all your money. That's how I am about the lottery. Like, I know I would never win the lottery. Why? Because I don't play. I'm not committed. I hate wasting money. I'd rather buy a pack of chicken, fry it, and make some money off of it versus buying 10 lottery tickets, scratching off, and then disappointed because I didn't get anything. At least the chicken was fried and it tasted good. With the lottery, and people, well, you're putting it towards people college fund.
Well, I don't know about frying chicken because I can't cook, but I don't never win nothing, so you'll never catch me trying to play the lottery.
I'm like, I never, somebody I just saw a news article about a woman was visiting her family in Lamar, South Carolina, and won $30,000 off a scratch off. I said that would never be me, ever, because I don't waste my money. Well, with that
attitude, no, I'm playing.
I don't waste my money. Like, I hate that. Like, I'm just like, this is, okay. I bought a book, a whole book, Danielle and Cortney. I bought a whole book for $300. I said, I got to win something on this road. It's a fresh road. Nobody has picked off this. I won $180.
So you said it was in a hole.
$300.
Yeah.
And you know what people told me? They was like, oh, my lottery people who are committed to it, they was like, you did it wrong. I said, what you mean? They was like, you got to go to a small town, to a small store. I just went to Food Lion in Columbia. They was like, you did it wrong. You got to go to a little mom and pop store. I'm like,
now it is a statistic that a lot of people win more money, especially when it comes to scratch offs. They say that they fund the smaller places. That's the reason why you go to these small little no-name stores and they got all of those winners up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. I understand, but it's still, I played one time and won $10 and took that same $10 and went in to try to get something else and lost the $10. I said, I ain't doing this no more.
It's addictive. It's addictive.
I ain't doing this no more.
Well, all right. So we all agree that broken women are good for business. But we also agreed don't find it within a board game, a card game, or somebody that's talking to you on the internet. You go talk to somebody that's professionally can help you out professionally. So with that being said, thank you guys for this episode. We will see you next Sunday. If anybody would like to be a guest on the show,
you gotta pay. My Cash App is $.
You want to do the last one real quick?
Okay. All right. So the last one. Which accessories on a person is a deal breaker for you?
Accessories?
And what I mean by, because I didn't know the correct way to say it, but this accessories would be like piercings, tattoos, tongue rings, cock ring. Like what's something on a person that you'd be like, oh, I can't.
You didn't know.
And I'll go first.